we have a new evolution coming to Clash Royale next season. We have the evolved Goblin cage. Basically, it's like a normal cage that pulls stuff into it. Yo, what's going on, guys? Today, I'll be showing you how to use and counter the new evolved Goblin cage. So for the first deck here, we have Lava Hound Balloon with the cage. I think it should fit pretty decently in decks like this and just other existing Goblin cage decks. So basically how it works is that every other Goblin cage you get the Evo, and what it does is that it's basically a normal Goblin cage, but then if things get near it within, I think, about 3 tiles, the Goblin cage will pull it in with a hand, and then basically it pulls it inside of it, and then damages it with the same damage that a normal Goblin Brawler would do per second. And also the troops can't attack while they're being pulled in, and also nothing else of yours can harm the troop while they're in the Goblin cage. Something like that. We'll see pretty soon though. We're going to get to our Evo cage pretty soon here, so we can try it against the Hog Rider. Should do pretty well actually. And I think it'll do super well against stuff like Golem especially. The thing about it is I feel like it'll be super broken against certain things like Golem, but against other stuff, it could just be kind of mid, so we're going to have to see. And also it could struggle against stuff that are in big groups. Okay, let's see how it does here. Yeah, look at it. Look, it's pulling it in. But our towers can't touch it. But look, the cage itself does the damage of a normal brawler. And there's the Hog Rider. All dead. Man, yeah, it's pretty broken, as you can see, against certain things. But once you face something like piggies, I feel like it's not really going to do too much more than a normal cage. But nevertheless, you do get it every other cycle, which is definitely pretty nice. This evolution, honestly, could be pretty balanced, in my opinion. Maybe slightly on the weaker side, even, but it's very hard to say for me. Alright, I'll go for Split Skelly Dregs. These Evo Skeletons better die, otherwise we're kind of dead ourselves. Okay, perfect. We shouldn't take too much damage. I'll go for the Balloon too. Hopefully we're able to get some nice damage here, otherwise that could be pretty bad for us. We need to try to kill this Musketeer with the Zap, just to stun it and stuff. Mess up a Fireball maybe of his. Nice, we still get the hit. Musketeer will die here to the Void as well. Okay, we're going to take his tower, at least I think. Or at least very close to it. Okay, I'll go for the cage here. It's definitely not over yet because I don't know if we can actually defend our right side tower. Unless the Evo cage is able to carry us. We'll see if he tries to go in here. If he does try to... Oh, where's the cage going? Hello? The Goblin Brawler has a mind of its own. Alright. I'm just going to Inferno Dragon. He's probably going to Hog Rider. Yeah, I don't know if we can actually survive here. We'll see. Might survive with a few HP if we're lucky. Okay. No, that's towered down. Oh, not quite. Okay, he's going to have to Fireball still. We are technically going to be down a little bit of damage. I'll go for the Pocket Lava. Try to, I don't know, just spam him because I know he's going to have to Fireball our tower. Wait, he might be dead actually. No, yeah, because he has to Fireball, but now he can't defend here. Alright, I think we got him. We have another Balloon. And yeah, very nice win. Alright, we have Mega Knight Goblin Drill with the new evolved Goblin cage. I think our deck should be pretty nice. Adrian does have the Evo Goblin cage too, but I feel like only our Mega Knight will struggle against it. The rest of our cards should be pretty nice because they're mostly Swarm stuff. The Swarm stuff will definitely do fine against it. Like Recruits Piggies decks, for example, they won't struggle against the cage at all, but if you're playing Golem or Giant, then it could be pretty bad for you to face an Evo Goblin cage deck. You're going to get to the Evo Goblin cage quite a bit because you can cycle it pretty freely without ever getting punished. I mean, you can just cycle your cage whenever you want to. You always get a Brawler out of it, so it's pretty much always worth it. Okay, only one RG shot, I'll take it. I actually kind of want to see how the Evo cage does against RG, but I feel like we're going to have to go for our cages right on top of the RG. Normally you kind of go for it a little bit farther away. I mean, sometimes you do go for it right on the RG. It kind of just depends, but especially with the Evo cage, we're going to have to because the range of the hand really isn't too long. If they do end up having to buff the Evo cage, I think what they'll do is they're going to make the range of the hand a little bit longer, most likely. I don't know if they'll need to, though. It should be pretty balanced. Gonna be a nice evolution. Alright, so it's gonna be kind of hard to get drill damage here too much. We're gonna have to make sure we really defend well. I'll actually go for the cage here. It's gonna hopefully pull the ghost in. We'll see what happens though. I kind of want to see how these interactions go here. It's kind of weird because normally you want your cage to die or you don't really care if it dies, but I guess with the Evo, you actually kind of want to keep it alive a little bit longer. Hopefully his cage does die here before the Mega Knight gets too close to it. I think our Brawler might just get yanked in and just get wrecked here, but we'll see what happens. Oh, man. It's getting beat up pretty badly. Alright, that probably is going to pull our Mega Knight too. Okay, nice, it does die in time. I don't know what's happening. Should be fine, though. I'll take the arrows and everything. Okay, yeah, we're fine. Oh, nice, Inferno Dragon is doing work still. I'll set up with the cage again. Okay, we do have our Evo Drill. He has no Ghost in Cycle just yet, so should be pretty good. Should be a lot of damage, hopefully. Man, I feel like the Evo Drill plus Evo Cage combo is so broken. This is pretty good, actually. Brawler is gonna... Okay, not force out anything, but gonna trade with his Brawler. Okay, guys, here's our chance. Here's our chance. We go for the Evo Cage like this. It should pull in the RG, I think. Where did the RG just go? Oh, he goes for the Void. Interesting. I don't know where the RG just went. It just went to jail. For some reason. Oh man, this card is funny. I don't know. I kind of like it, guys. I kind of like it. I kind of like these types of evolutions that aren't too broken or anything. I mean, I'm sure Golem players will be fighting for their lives once this evolution comes out, but I feel like everyone else is going to have a pretty good time with it. Gonna Bats here too in case he tries to Void. Yeah, I knew it. We should be fine, actually. Yeah. Okay, we have another Evo Goblin Cage too. We just have a lot of nice RG counters just in the Inferno Dragon and Evo Cage. I'll go for the Drill. Just gonna arrows quickly too. He has to respond to our Suspicious Bush here as well. Oh, it's Riley! Riley just came out of the Suspicious Bush. Okay, just gonna Goblin Gang. We can go for the Inferno Dragon. Hopefully it does a good job here, and with our cage too. Oh! What's happening? What is happening? We're not looking too good, but not too bad either. We do have pretty good damage on both sides here as well. Okay, nice, nice, nice. The Goblins are going to town on the tower. This could be a big counter push for him. Wait, look at the Brawler! The Brawler! The Brawler! Oh, not quite on tower. Okay, he's probably going to try to RG here on the right side. Gonna go for the cage here. We have to get ready. The nice thing here is he can't really reset our Inferno Dragon. Okay, he's gonna try to definitely go in, I think. Hopefully we're fine. Oh, there's his Evo Cage. Gonna Bats here. Arrows on this. Okay, he's gonna definitely try to go in soon. I'll Inferno Dragon. We have our Evo Cage ready. Okay, we need to get the Evo Cage down here. I'll go for it just right on top here. Gonna Bats here to block the Void. Arrows this quickly. Oh, the Goblins! Yo, the Goblins! Oh no, this will be so close. Okay, Evo Drill, Evo Drill, Evo Drill. I don't think he can fully counter it. I don't think there's any way he's gonna fully stop this, right? This should at least put him in arrows range, or at least very close to it. We might need one more set of arrows here. Okay, we need one more set of arrows, or a Goblin Stab here with our Goblin Drill. One or the other, one or the other. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes, we get it. Alright, we now have an interesting Goblin Cage Ram Rider spam deck. Goblin Cage does fit in these decks pretty well. I feel like you could kind of throw Goblin Cage in the majority of decks in the game. So, yeah, should be pretty versatile if it ends up being good. Okay, Zap and Miner, I'm not really sure what this could be. Maybe a Lava Hound deck, to be honest. Or a Giant deck, I guess. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's going to be Lava Hound. We really don't have too much air defense here. Only really Wizard, and I guess the Void will do a decent job too. This one should be interesting. Evo Goblin Cage won't really do too much for us here. I mean, maybe what it can... You know what it can do, actually, is it could pull a Miner. He could go for, like, a Miner onto our Wizard, and then maybe that Evo Cage could actually pull it off and just kill it. But we'll see what happens. I feel like mainly his Evo Cage is going to be really good in this matchup. I don't know about ours, though. We'll see what happens. Yeah, there's the Lava Hound. I'm just going to Ram Rider like so. It's going to kind of slow down the Brawler here, so hopefully our Demolisher doesn't take any damage. We'll get a little bit of damage on the right side, and he has no Void in Cycle, so I'll take it. Alright, we have to get a really good Wizard here. The only issue is he might go for a Miner, and it could be kind of hard to stop it, so we'll see what happens. Yeah, I don't really know what we're meant to do here. I guess we kind of have to cage just to stall it. That's not going to pull the Miner, unfortunately, but the Brawler might go back. Oh, but the Wizard is dead. We have to get a Rage down here. He's going to have to respond to our stuff at least, so not the end of the world. We have, like, nothing for these Skeleton Dragons. Oh, this is so bad. We have to Void. But it's really nothing. It's not going to do anything to them, barely. Alright, not the end of the world completely. We're still going to have a little bit of a chance. But man, guys, I don't know how we're going to break through his Evo Cage. I feel like this might be kind of impossible, actually. How the heck do we get through an Evo Cage? Just going to suck in everything we play. We'll see if he plays it here on our Demolisher. If he does, I really wouldn't mind that too much. Alright, he does go for that. Yeah, man, this will be rough. This deck you kind of just have to build up really big pushes with, but I feel like we can't really build up very big pushes in this matchup. kind of difficult to do so when we just have to like spend our cards all weirdly all the time. At least he has no miner now for the Evo Wizard. He's probably going to avoid onto it though, so we have to be a little bit careful. Yeah, I'm going to monk. Nice, perfect, perfect. Alright, we're going to get a bit of a counter push here, at least on the left side. Okay, this could be something, could be something. We're going to get a nice monk ability too. We can pop it here, going to kind of wreck the Skelly Drags. Oh no, the cage is going to pull our Ram Rider though. No! Dude, it just stuns it mid-air, man. The Ram Rider just stands still. Oh, it's still going! It doesn't reset its charge. Okay, that's interesting. So it doesn't reset the charge of units when it pulls it in the cage. Like when it gets out of the cage, it's going to still have the same charge. That's good to know. Alright guys, we're in a little bit of trouble. We just have to try to go in. Hopefully we can maybe take the tower and not have to worry about defending here. This could be something. We can rage here as well. Oh, the Demolisher, nice! Oh, we didn't get the final shot. Okay, we just have to try to defend here somehow. Oh no, we have to demolish her. It's gonna blow everything up though. Oh no, we need to get our cage down here for the Inferno Dragon. Oh, that's on our tower, no! Oh no, good game. Forgive me guys, but we have evolved Goblin Cage with Giant Graveyard. We're gonna see how our Giant will do here. I feel like it might kind of suck against the Evo Cage, but we can always see if we can still somehow manage to break through. We do have Graveyard as well, so we don't only have to rely on our Giant to break through. Oh, you know what? I think I might already know what he's probably running. He's going to have Cage for sure, then also Mega Minion and Miner. This could be a Balloon Cycle deck. At least I think it will be. I'll just Giant. Kind of want to just get a Giant off before he gets to his Evo Cage, because after he does, that's when it's going to get really hard to break through. He might have Inferno Dragon too here. We'll see though. Either Inferno Dragon or something like a Little Prince maybe. He's probably going to go for something soon. Yeah, there's the Inferno Dragon. He definitely has Balloon. I'm going to just Graveyard. Hopefully Giant starts tanking. Okay, perfect. We could get a really nice snowball here. Doesn't hit the Brawler, but it's okay. Look at the damage. Man, really good damage. I know he has a Balloon though, guys, and we really don't have any air defense, actually. Only Night Witch, I guess, and also Bats, but I'm sure he has easy ways to take them out. So I don't know how we're going to do here. I mean, I guess Goblin Cage will also tank for the balloons, which is kind of nice. You can pull the balloons pretty far down the middle with spawner things like Goblin Cages. Stuff like Goblin Cages and Goblin Huts, stuff like that can pull balloons a little bit farther than a normal building could, like a cannon. He could try to go in here, but our Night Witch is going to kind of stall up the lane, so this should be fine. Yeah, there's the balloon. I'm just going to go for a cage like so. You can go for it a little bit more towards the middle, but it's kind of risky if they try to play something to push it. Yeah, it's not going to target air here, unfortunately. Imagine if it targeted air and it just pulled like a Lava Hound in. That would be insane. Dude, that would genuinely be insane. Then it would pull the Lava Hound in and then the balloon would start getting targeted by the tower. Imagine that. That would be crazy. That would be so much fun to wreck the Lava Hound users. Alright, we're in a really good spot so far. We have our Evo Bats up too. Okay, I'm going to Giant. I know it's kind of right into the cage. Wait, this could be 2 IQ. This might be a 2 IQ push here because it might get pulled into the cage and then make our Graveyard have no tank, but we'll see what happens here. We're a Giant Graveyard player. We gotta try it, right? Just see what happens. I don't know if anything good is gonna happen here, though, to be honest. Yeah, the tower's on the Graveyard now. But our Giant's back out again. Nice, the bowler. Got some damage there. Graveyard is chipping away, too. Nice, more bowler damage. Come on, get one more, get one more. Nice, we get it. Okay, we just have to defend here. If we defend this push here, we should win the game. I'm gonna bowler just to pull this back. Get our Goblin Cage down. Alright, I think we might be chilling here. We'll see, though. Yeah, there's no way for him. There's no way. Alright then, guys. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!